Hello, and welcome to the Blackstone Solicitors channel. Today, we're talking about a topic that can cause stress, frustration, and sometimes even sleepless nights: property disputes. Whether you own a home, rent out a flat, or manage a commercial property, disputes can arise when you least expect them.
And when they do, it's essential to understand your rights and the steps you can take to resolve the issue fairly and effectively.
So, what exactly do we mean by a property dispute? In simple terms, it's any disagreement related to land or buildings. These disputes can involve homeowners, landlords, tenants, neighbours, developers, or even local authorities. They might concern ownership boundaries, access rights, rent arrears, or damage to property. The list goes on. What all property disputes have in common is that they can escalate quickly if not handled carefully. Emotions often run high because, for most people, property represents more than just an asset. It's a home, an investment, or a livelihood.
That's why getting the right legal advice early on is so important.
Let's take a look at some typical situations. You might be a homeowner who's discovered that your neighbour's new fence or extension crosses over your boundary line. Or perhaps you're a landlord dealing with a tenant who has stopped paying rent or is causing damage to your property. Maybe you've bought land only to find that someone else claims part of it through a right-of-way. Each of these situations can turn complex very quickly, and that's where property dispute solicitors step in.
Our role is to help you understand the legal position, identify the best course of action, and work towards a resolution that protects your interests.
At Blackstone Solicitors, we know that not every property dispute needs to end up in court. In fact, many can be resolved through negotiation or mediation, saving time, money, and unnecessary stress.
We work closely with clients to explore practical solutions that achieve results without escalating conflict.
But, when court proceedings are necessary, we're fully prepared to represent you robustly and effectively. Imagine, for instance, you're a business owner renting a commercial property, and suddenly a dispute arises over who is responsible for a costly repair. The landlord insists it's your responsibility, but the lease wording suggests otherwise. Without proper legal support, you could end up paying thousands unnecessarily.
A solicitor specializing in property disputes can analyze your lease, clarify your rights, and help you negotiate a fair outcome.
Or perhaps you've inherited a property jointly with a relative, but you disagree over whether to sell it or rent it out.
Disputes between co-owners can become particularly sensitive, but a solicitor can help manage communication and guide you through potential remedies, including applications to court if needed.
Our approach at Blackstone Solicitors is always clear, practical, and focused on achieving the best possible result for our clients.
We'll assess your situation, explain your options in plain English, and take decisive action to protect your position.
Whether you're facing a disagreement over boundaries, leases, service charges, or rights of way, our experienced property litigation team can guide you every step of the way. So, to sum up, property disputes can arise in many forms, but they all have one thing in common. They need to be handled with care, strategy, and solid legal understanding.
A property dispute solicitor helps you navigate complex laws, avoid costly mistakes, and reach a resolution that's fair, efficient, and legally sound. At Blackstone Solicitors, we have extensive experience in resolving all types of property disputes, from residential and commercial issues to landlord and tenant disagreements.
If you're facing a property dispute or want advice on preventing one, get in touch. We'd be delighted to help. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications for more legal insights from the team at Blackstone Solicitors. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.